the boy vented his frustration by imprisoning his parents and sister in a pit deep in the wilderness to ensure they wouldn't starve. He occasionally threw food and water into the pit. Though the three in the pit were furious, they could do nothing about it. Because the pit was dozens of meters deep, they couldn't climb out with bare hands, forced to endure the stench and filth. They were trapped for a full 6 months. The reason for the boys' rebellion began a few days earlier. Peter had scored a 0 on his exam, and the teacher kept him after class for extra lessons. This left Peter feeling bitter. When he returned home, seeing his carefree parents and sister, his resentment grew. Why could his parents and sister live freely, while he had to wake up early and go to school every day? Even playing games was strictly controlled by his father. Feeling depressed, he wandered into the forest alone. As he walked, he stumbled upon a pit dozens of meters deep. Seeing this, a terrifying idea formed in Peter's mind. If he locked his parents and sister here, no one could control him anymore. During lunch, Peter casually asked his parents about the pit in the forest. His father explained the pit was dug by a developer, but for some reason the project was abandoned, leaving it as a failed construction site. He added, the area was desolate for miles around. If someone fell into that pit, they'd be completely helpless. Hearing this, Peter's plan took shape. He first slipped sleeping pills into the workers' drinks, then tested the dosage to ensure it could knock out adults. Next, he targeted his parents and sister. Soon, the three fell into a deep sleep after drinking the spiked beverages. Peter dragged them out one by one, placed them on a cart, and under the cover of night, dumped them into the deep pit. The next day, when the drugs wore off, the three woke up in horror, realizing they were trapped in the forest pit, with Peter nowhere to be seen. They instantly knew their beloved son was behind this. Desperately, they screamed for help, but it was futile, because the area was completely uninhabited, miles around. To prevent friends and family from searching for them, Peter took his parents' phones, imitated their voices, and cancelled all their commitments. Then he took his father's luxury car out of the garage. Experiencing the thrill of driving for the first time, he drove to an ATM in town, inserted his father's bank card, and withdrew $50,000 to fund his lifestyle. He planned to fully experience the joys of adulthood. In the coming days,